What's going on, guys? Michael here at home, making another video without my shirt. This, at least from like my boobs up, I look lean, and then I'll keep the belly off the screen. Rocking my Harry Potter scar. Check that gorgeous one out. I don't know if you guys know, but I belong to a wizard school now. I was gonna make a quick video. Well, it's not quick. I guess it might be like 4 minutes. So if you have enough time to stop playing with yourself, you can watch it. Um, it's about. I was asked a question by a friend of mine about taking stuff that I guess is more natural, maybe like HGH, which isn't necessarily natural, but to keep yourself strong and with energy, maybe not go into something like an anabolic or testosterone. And yeah, there is actually, you don't have to take anything. There's a few ways that you can actually keep your energy up. And I only say this out of experience, just extensive research of how to get more natural testosterone and energy and all that shit. You can just Google that. I can tell you from experience, when I was a fighter, um, I never did any of that stuff, or I never took a testosterone or anything. And I was, pretty good, but I was also 23, 24 years old. And although I'm only 28, 6, 7 years of just fighting and then now rugby, it takes its toll. So to make it simple, I'll tell you the stuff that I actually take on a simple level. I take vitamin D3. This is, you can get this stuff at Publix, and vitamin C. These are about the only two external vitamins I take besides a multivitamin. They're water soluble, so I pump my body full of them. I run my body ragged. I do sports, I powerlift, and I drink. So during those times, my immunities get shot, and I try to keep them as high as I can. I take creatine. This is one of the only proven supplements that actually has a good effect on the body for muscle growth. You can get some proteins and stuff that actually has them in them already, so you don't have to take an external source. That's really up to you. There's a bunch of stuff with like L-glutamine and all that stuff. If you really want to get in depth, go ahead. BCAAs have actually known to provide a good. Why do I keep touching myself? Jesus, what a perv. Just love me. Anyway, BCA is actually a good way to keep the body fresh, and it's just pure amino acids, pure protein. I like to take it in the morning on an empty stomach, maybe when you do like morning cardio. That's actually been shown one of the best times to take a BCAA or post-workout. And that always helps. Just any kind of BCAA is just a white powder and just dump it in there. As far as for energy source, you're pretty much going to have to get a lot of sleep. Stop drinking. If you do drugs, that's not good for testosterone. Drinking's not good for testosterone. Lack of sleep is not good for energy. That's kind of the basic shit. And I'm sure most of you guys know that. Take coffee before a workout if you don't want to get into something like Muscle Farm or Assault or all the other like pre-workouts. And to really solve the question on HGH, should I take HGH? Is HGH like testosterone and anabolics? It is a performance enhancement drug. It's something that you're putting in your body to increase performance or livelihood. If you have the money, I really think that HGH is probably the best thing in the world for you. If you want to get down to the nitty gritty, it's not going to be really found easily in your bloodstream at all. Really, you have to really look for it specifically in the blood instead of just taking a urine test. That's how a lot of athletes get away with it. It's amazing for you. It's not anabolic. It's just it's a growth hormone that we have, like, that you're using, or really getting more of it. So you pretty much, it's almost like a fountain of youth. That's what they actually call it. They can rate from like 750 to over 1,000 or 2,000 plus a month. The stuff that I was taking before, the Semarelin, really weak for somebody like us that are young, 28, 35, it's 40, even still very young, especially with the damage that we do with our bodies. You're not going to react the same way. You don't need a clean out cycle. You don't need to come off of a growth hormone. You don't need to take any kind of clean out cycle with like an estradiol or Mimidex. You can pretty much stay on that almost for the rest of your life. And it's amazing for you. Do I suggest it? Yeah, who fucking cares? I mean, if you're like the average Joe and you're really out there to have fun, cool, that's your choice. But I've made a video before saying that, if you put the work in and you're mentally ready for this, and you're a person that's disciplined, and you've already, put your time into a sport, and you don't feel like you're finally ready for this step, because it's not that it's a a step forward, but a step, parallel into another world, then go ahead. Um, just go ahead and have fun with it. But it's very expensive, and you have to know in your mind that you're actually taking a performance enhancement. So it is that. It's really positive on your body. Look it up. There's tons of great stuff. Look up Sylvester Stallone, and these assholes are doing it. Like they're like 87 years old with a six pack, which isn't fair. But fuck six packs anyway. That's bullshit. Um, that's pretty much the basic stuff that I'm going to tell you as far as keeping it natural, keeping anabolics and testosterone out of your body. It's fine. Like I said before, testosterone is not an anabolic. It's just testosterone. Anabolics tend to be external sources of something you don't know, and making that kind of stuff. So thanks for the video, guys, and if you have any other questions, let me know. Cheers.